Humpty, boy.
I
You worried, huh?
plenty worries, boy. I mess up bad.
What you get?
A Pac-Man cake pop.
Whoa, I love it. Nom 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 nom. Go
And
eat some
I'm a
more.
ghost.
And you want to go? She gonna eat you?
Haley tried to eat me.
The room look like.
you can see bags here.
I was gonna say the room look like our closet exploded. Our bags are packed.
Our
We're ready
bags
to
are
go.
packed. So what happened is we were due to fly.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Now my piece of my cake pop fell on the ground. So now the floor's going to taste like cake pop.
Don't lick it, throw it in the bin. Good girl. No, not in this bin. Throw it in the kitchen. Yeah, the ants will come here. Thank you.
That's okay. Let's eat
You
them
can
now.
still eat them.
Let's eat them. Go ahead and eat them.
He doesn't have to be on the stick to eat them.
So we were scheduled. We had this family vacation planned, scheduled to leave the country yesterday, and the day before, just I was doing the online check-in
Upon my request.
upon my wife's request
Because you wanted to just go straight, right?
because I just wanted to go straight. We discovered that one of the passports had expired. The visa is intact.
Everybody's visa,
Everybody's
everybody's
visa is
passport
intact.
except Haley's because she got it when she was a baby. And they only get 5 years.
Yes,
Who knew they
so-
only got 5 years?
So here's the thing. We had to
Hi, Haley.
Hi.
You think we should leave? Let you sort out your passport on your own. I'm joking, I'm just
Come
joking.
see me.
Hello, Andy.
we're trying to now schedule. We had to shift some arrangements around, but it looking tight. It looking like we not gonna. I don't know. I'm not feeling good. Like we'll get the passport back in time to fly. So that's what the adventure is.
No, we're gonna get it back, boy.
Yeah,
That's
but
the way. God is saving us from some sort of weather, I'm sure. Some sort of incident.
Hurricane.
Or putting us
There you go.
into some other new adventure. So everything happens for a reason.
Mommy, I like
yeah, but the time counted down. The time counted down towards the flight that we had to rebook to, and if you don't get through that, you don't have any other available flights that you'll be able to kind of connect with the trip on whatever. So it's kind of like cutting it
There
real
aren't
close.
available flights?
No,
How you know that?
No.
You know all the flights?
I know everything about the pass except the passport expired.
You asked the woman about all the days?
Yeah.
Up to when?
Yeah, like future dates. I don't want
Yeah.
to get into it right now, but I did.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like let me get through. We can get through.
Yeah, we'll get through, man. Met some awesome people in immigration. So shout out to. That's where you come in.
Shout out to them.
Shout
out to them. And
Thanks,
I
everybody.
don't plan to like share this video before
Yeah.
because I don't want anything to kind of be initiated or get through or don't get through.
Oh, you mean
because
based on the
of
strength of this?
a
No,
video
yeah,
now.
I think I have faith in our system.
Yeah, if you don't know.
No.
No, but we already met some good people.
we
and
met
they,
a lot of good people who understood the situation, and what I would say is from previously doing things in Port of Spain to doing things today, I was
yeah, so-
98% impressed with the organization of things. Before,
Yeah.
you would have had a line out the building, around the door, coming around, and I mean, it was very manageable. People were inside. The line was probably never more than 10 people, and the tellers were going really, really fast.
Oh, it's a
Or the
wonderful
agents.
facility too.
Sorry, I don't know what they're called. And yeah, it's a really nice
And
facility.
it's right immigration right next to parking.
Right next to parking, so you have
Which
your
is-
parking right there, $8 an hour,
Yeah.
and you walk across the road. And there's a photocopying place right there because you know you will forget to photocopy something, and you can just go back across the road. You sort out your business, and I was amazed by the productivity going on there because we probably got there like 8:30 and we were out of there by 11
Yeah.
or before 11. It was crazy.
And for the passport to be expedited, you have to pay like a certain amount, right?
Yeah, you
Like-
had to pay $5.50 for expedited passport, and hopefully it's typically 7 working days
we don't have 7 working days.
We don't have 7
but
working days, but I pleaded.
you
You
plead your case.
pleaded the case.
You plead the case. You present the
And-
case, and we'll see
Yeah.
without getting into dates and everything.
Yeah.
But we do have 7 days.
We don't have 7 days. Don't the ring, the call on the ring. You have 7 days.
That's all.
It's more like you have X days. So is that why you look so?
I wanna, you know what? I'm in a kind of glum mood, so forgive me, Asha, if you're watching this and I'm looking glum and down. Literally, I'm down in our bed right now. But big up to Asha at the parkade. We met Asha and she was working there, and she said, "Hey, look at your vlogs and whatnot." And it was really nice to meet you. You were pleasant, and you put a smile on my face because I haven't been smiling for a while now.
And big up to Dave and Seema.
Big up Dave and Seema, yeah.
Who glasses is that?
I think that's Daddy's glasses, I'm not too sure.
And you
Well-
missing it?
Must be some kind of reading glasses he left in the car.
What happened to you?
A little bit nervous, but the last time I felt this way was when I wrote CXC mathematics.
And you failed? That's not a good sign. I always like to see all these animals here.
Hey, we need to work on getting a goat, eh?
Yeah, I want a goat. Wait,
Hey, I
the
wonder if
greatest-
anybody,
The greatest of all time?
if anybody did sell goats by.
Hold on, let me watch these. Let me go take one from now.
You don't get locked up, sorry, man.
Yeah, you're asking if anybody sells goats.
Yeah, if anybody sells goats,
Yeah, let me get a
let
goat,
us know. Let us
two.
know.
1 or 2. You can't have one. He could be lonely.
Oh my god. How much you feel for a goat, so?
I don't know.
A goat wants plenty money, girl.
Goat meat is like.
Honestly, what is called a young
$100
goat
pound.
again? A kid?
A kid.
Right.
Oh gosh, that was my favorite joke from Gilmore Girls.
What's that?
And she just found out, Luke just found out that he had a daughter with somebody that he was unaware of now. And she eventually came into his life. So Lorelai was telling her best friend Suki. And she was like, Luke has a kid. She's like, a kid? Luke has a kid? She's like, yeah, a kid. A kid like a goat? She was like, no, a kid like a kid, Suki.
Like the man with the coffee shop who had all
Yeah.
this back to front.
Yes.
I didn't realize how handsome he was, you know.
He is very handsome.
Yeah, but with that hat and
Well, they
open
make
shirt,
him-
he used to look kind of goofy.
Well, that's how the show evolves. You have to be unaware of the attractiveness of this male consort. What's the word?
Coffee shop man.
Male possibility. So you don't consider him a possibility until you do the, the dramatic makeover, and it's like, ooh, who knew all of that was?
They get
under there?
together in that show?
Yeah.
Like lasting, or was just like a kind of friends get together? And...
No, they were on and off, and then at the end, last episode, they were on again. So
I guess it's important for things like sitcoms to have unstable relationships, eh?
Yeah,
Because
'cause then it'll be too
entertainment based on conflict, right?
yep. Is that why we so boring?
No, I think it's
You're-
that I just
you're a
really good at
fighter.
I just really good at disguising my feelings for you.
You're a fighter.
You think we're gonna get through this thing yet?
God willing, yes. If what is to is must is.
Are you nervous?
Not really, no. I have feet. As I said, what is to is must is. My friend used to always tell me that. She still tells me that. Big up Rhea. I'm pretty sure, like 100% confident, Rhea does not watch any of these videos.
So she's not gonna see the
So she's
reason.
not gonna see it. Are you nervous? I
am.
mean, I
I
didn't
am.
want to ask you because I know you are, and I didn't want to make you even more nervous.
No, I am. I do have we're traveling tomorrow if all goes well. And I think the thing that bothered me the most, I know they'll be able to get over it a lot quicker than we would maybe as adults. But I feel the weight of disappointing the children
So
on my shoulders. I do.
you can cut this part out if you want. I'll leave enough space so you can cut it, right? But do you think if we don't get through today, that all flights just automatically disappear. And we can't go like in next week.
No, I mean it have.
Or you're just doing it for the display of the video?
No.
Because that's the only reason I'm not like fretting too much.
Yeah, well, listen, as
Because we
a
have some leeway in terms of when we are carded to do certain things. We still have a couple days in between, so there's still a chance that we're not gonna miss out on anything much. We just have to change our flight.
right.
So we just had to eat doubles alone for the next
Yeah.
couple months.
And it's something worth noting for people who traveling that, hey, you know, it have little tiny details that they could miss along the way. It doesn't just have to do with your passport. And we went along for weeks thinking that, you know, all the ducks line up, and then you see this one little line expiry date that give you this hollow feeling in your stomach, and the mental pressure of it and the financial pressure of it, because it's costly. The
Yeah.
changes that taking place is costly, and we've actually kind of cut in now to reserves that they put aside for the trip to make certain things possible.
Yeah.
So the mistake that I made was to be, you know, like overly concerned with the US visa and everything intact and applying for passports, and you just missed that one little passport detail.
How is it that you missed this? Because I just saying it for people who may be doing it in the future. Because usually when you buy a ticket, you have to enter expiry dates and whatnot, right?
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So here's what happened. Over the years, I have a Royal Bank credit card, and the Royal Bank credit card gives you the Caribbean miles. Now, if I was paying cash like revenue or credit card, and I had gone online to the
And book your
website
tickets.
and book my tickets, I would have to enter the expiry date of each passport.
Correct, yeah.
Right? But because I'm using frequent flyer miles, now I think there's options that you could do it online. I believe there are. But to make the process a little bit easier,
And
what
to
I
make
did
sure
was
we got the booking next to each other and all of that.
right, because
Yeah.
2 of the tickets were frequent flyer and 2 of the tickets were to pay cash for it, right?
Because you didn't have enough to do all frequent flyer.
I didn't have enough to do
Right.
all frequent flyer. So I called in the reservation, but by calling in the reservation, I no longer had to enter the expiry date for the passport.
And coincidentally, the one child that you put on the ticket
Yeah,
was Haley.
yeah, with the frequent flyer.
Yeah.
So I did not have to go and verify the expiry date of the passport, and yeah, we missed it. And interestingly, we would have been applying for Anna's passport during that time, so we had sufficient time that we could make the reservation. Get the passport renewed. So it is remarkable. It's a remarkable error.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy because we could have just put Anna on your ticket and we could have avoided all of this because we would have realized, hey, Haley's passport is expired.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I just vehicle in the rear mirror, you know.
Yeah, it was this color of the road. A car did me that the other day. I was literally right next to him, but I don't know how I ended up in his blind spot, and he was indicating and moving right. And I was like, "Hey, partner, go back in your lane."
Yeah.
So it is. What's the time? 7:50. And.
But whatever happens, whether we get through or not, a special shout out to the folks at immigration.
Hey, yeah, boy, that process
Because-
was surprisingly fluid.
Beautiful facility.
Parking lot next door.
we met some wonderful people. We stated our case, and I just for the record, I am not going to post this video before the fact,
Right.
because I don't want it to influence any decision. And I have a reason that I'm saying that. When I started posting video content, even when it wasn't on the mapping in any serious way, I kind of made a little promise to myself. I have faltered here and there, but I don't want what I do as a content creator to kind of become a place to fight or win personal battles, even if it's something to work in my favor. I want to
Even
avoid
if
it.
it's like charity or not including charity.
When you say like charity, what do you mean by that?
Like a fundraiser.
For family?
No, not for family, like for school.
No, I could do it for that.
Okay.
But let me say, for instance, it was a charity towards like a family member. I think I would be a little bit.
Skeptic, really? Like if somebody had to get a surgery and they needed the assistance, you wouldn't do that?
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it because I haven't. That day has not come as yet.
Well, I would do everything in my power.
Yeah, but
And that's part of your power. That's any kind of leverage you could have to help somebody.
yeah, I think if it's like family related.
I think I'm waiting to see if it, God forbid it happened, but I'm waiting to see if it ever happens.
Yeah, that's why I
And
say
I
I
wanna
can't
see,
give an
yeah.
answer. But off the top of my head,
Hey, remember when they used to have these giant swimming pools?
Yeah, like standing upright in the air, probably like about 30 feet tall or something.
And you just, I wonder how many people actually buy those and how do they work? Before they buy them, I don't know if it's work good now. But they still sell them. Wait, that's a big truck.
Yeah.
And it's new too. Look at it. Putzmeister. A Putzmeister because he's put things in place. It's a crane, it's a crane.
Incredibly steel. That's great. People just ask how you the scoop. I think it's the other way around. You know?
They don't know I influenced you in my staleness. Yeah, I love steel jokes. Okay, my hand hits it. What street is this?
I don't know. I tell you my taxi box me now in Port of Spain, you know.
Serious?
I'm walking around delivering stuff, boy.
On
yeah.
purpose?
Yeah, I crossing the road, but I don't know what this man with this big Cressida, boy. I still remember he can't number, you know.
What's this kind of
Bounce me, boy. And knock my knee, you know.
Because it's so
So
tall.
I fall in the drain now.
Oh gosh.
But about a block down I see two police officers. He cussed me when he bunks me. About a block down I
So
see
he
two police
bunks you
officers.
and he cussed you?
Yeah. Well, you know, pedestrians is dog and
Well, I was
Trinidad.
going and say, did you jump out in front of his vehicle?
No, I crossing, but he turning just as I crossing at the traffic light, right? Wait, I should have been in like I want to go right here. Why?
No, you don't want to go right, you're going up.
Not the next right is ours?
Yeah, the next right.
These cars parked. Wait, there's a line of traffic?
No, this is
All these
parked.
cars parked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he cussed me. So
Not this one, you're going up, Edward. This one is a up street. Oh, no, I never understand.
I see two policemen.
Up is heading north?
So I can say up north there.
Okay, so there's a down street. This
Down
is a up.
south. Down south.
So you're going up here.
So I telling the policeman now. I say a man now bunks me. He now bunks me. But you have to go and make a report by the traffic branch. It was a little bit dumb to me. I mean, I understand procedure. But it's like the man bunks me and the man cuss me. What he tell you? I repeat what the man tell me,
So-
word for word.
So did he?
Hey, I'll get lock up the
I
Saudi
was
morning
going-
now. I was like, oh, for real?
You fall for that.
You'll get lock up the Saudi morning. I said, let me just keep walking, eh?
So were you damaged? Did you get any scratches?
I probably limped for about 2 more blocks and then I was alright. But he had knocked me just as I could. You know, when I see the speed he coming around the corner just as I crossing on the intersection and the traffic light, then kind of more or less in my favor, I believe. But he turning right now, so he can probably,
Yeah.
you know, I merging as a chance allows.
So he merging on a pedestrian crossing, green,
Yeah,
red light.
Making a right turn. And over, just as my left leg went forward and my right leg moving forward. Now I'm with the big, you remember them 280C on them?
Yeah.
A 280C, Jordan? 280C, sorry. 280C, that's what they call it. This spot where we going to have some really nice buildings by is the Ministry of what legal immigration? Where immigration
Yeah, we're
is?
going to immigration, national security. But there's a government plaza, I think, next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's conveniently a lovely parkade right over there. And the building we go into is right opposite. So it's it's perfect. I mean, my big peeve about Port of Spain is the parking. So the fact that there's a parking lot right next to where you want to be is awesome.
Oh no, Lyndon.
Nah, you can make it, you can make it. Stay right behind this guy.
Yeah, he's screening. As they call good football.
Oh, that's a tall building. What building is this? Is RBC or something? Did we pass RBC?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you know Port of Spain?
Good. 2. I worked here for exactly 1 year, and all I knew was where I had to go. So from Citygate to Dare Street, that's literally all I knew. And as I said, it's so hard to come Port of Spain because you have no parking anywhere. So you always try to avoid it, like the plague, because there are 2 places I avoid: Port of Spain and Chaguanas. Chaguanas because I know the traffic that exists there. I used to be in Chaguanas all the time with mommy doing this and that, and I hated it. I don't like to say hate, but I hated it. It's too much traffic. And then Port of Spain mainly because I don't know it and there's too much traffic. I remember coming to the subway with you after something they had in Alice, which is right over there, back there somewhere.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We came to the subway. See?
$8
$8 an hour.
Daily $60.
Press the button for entrance.
I hope we in here whole day, but we can see.
Take the ticket.
No, we hope we're not here all day. Fingers crossed.
If you want to. Alright, so folks, at the beginning of this video, I would have mentioned Asha at the parking. And this is Asha at the parking.
Hi,
Very
Asha.
nice, friendly lady.
Very
Did
nice.
anybody want to send a special hello to?
Trouble and every other YouTuber and the whole staff who was with you all in Paris Water Park.
Yeah.
I was watching very
Thank you
She's a
very much.
supporter. Nice to meet you,
I
Asha.
was looking forward to seeing you this morning.
Okay, I didn't work yesterday. I was tired yesterday.
Oh, we time you then.
Alright, nice. Well, nice to
see
see
ya.
you.
You all take care, right?
Bye bye.
All right then.
Lead the way.
So there is a second stairwell. Bacon salt dish.
Bacon.
Sulu foods. Right. Those look like some nice pies. They look like the X pies.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly Captain will be turning off the fasten seatbelt sign. We recommend for your safety and comfort, you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. You are reminded that smoking is prohibited on board. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. FAA regulation dictates that all our guests use washrooms in your assigned seating area. There should be no congregating in the aisles, the exits, near the washrooms or in the galley areas. This is strictly prohibited. To all guests seated from rows 5 to 28, safe and pleasant onward journey. Smoking is prohibited until you exit the terminal in designated smoking areas. To all of our guests landing here in Fort Lauderdale, you are reminded that regardless of your final destination, you must live with Customs and Border Protection and collect your checked baggage, as this is your first point of entry into the United States. This is the end of flight BW4804 for today. It certainly was a pleasure having you on board. On behalf of Captain Shane Abdul, First Officer Raymond Bagan, and the entire cabin team, thank you for choosing the services of Caribbean Airlines. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.